Okay, we should be live now. Let me just go to my channel. I had to recreate. Yeah, so this one right here, I'm going to delete it on my phone, but this is the correct stream. I don't know how 2 got created, but that is what happened. Yo, what's up, Jacob? You're rooting for Fintech? Nice. Yeah, so we're going to get ready here. It's about to start, so I'm going to go share the link very quickly. And, yeah, we're about to go. So... So as soon as this starts, I'll start watching it, and I'm probably going to be pausing it a little bit, but I'll have to make sure that there's no chat, because I don't want to be able to see that. So yeah. Fintech's taking home the dub, I already know. Who's taking home the big prize? Fintech is, 100%. Yeah, Yandaoz will win the finals by getting knocked out the fastest, someone says. Okay, that's actually true. Oh, started in 2 minutes. Alright, I'm going to turn this down a little bit. That's what someone said. Okay. Someone else typed it out before I could. But yeah, I'm really hoping Fintech wins, and we'll be reacting live. I'm going to see if I can delete that other stream. I have no idea what happened, why it's on there. Well, doesn't look like it matters now. $20 seconds left. Last Summoner Showdown was way better, someone said. Yeah, that's true, honestly. 10 seconds. Alright, let's do it. I'm excited. I'm gonna make sure I can't see chat.
Summoner Showdown 2021. Welcome to Summoner Showdown 2021, where summoners get to showcase their skills for the world to see. And now we have our winners from our 3 qualifier matches of Nameless King Groot, Nameless Scarlet Witch, and Nameless, say it with me now, Hyperion. Now,
why does he say Hyperion so weird every time?
To find out who reigns supreme in their
it's so weird.
Then they get to move on to the final stage. This is Summoner Showdown semifinals.
Finally.
To decide
semifinals.
Each region will run a series competition where their 3 winners will go head-to-head in a brand new fast-paced 1v1 competitive experience built on the foundation of last year's Summoner Showdown. Let's check it out.
Yeah, but when they say built on the foundation of last year's Summoner Showdown, They took all of the bad things from last year's Summoner Showdown, not the good things, and then they added more bad things. So, heartily built around.
The trophy and the glory. Summoner Showdown 2021.
But yeah.
Alright, now, while this year's Summoner Showdown is similar to last year, there are some key differences. First up, with the new format, all aspects are being played in-game, which gives you a very fast-paced and exciting way to play.
Well, went homesick from school to watch? Wow, you're crazy, man.
John, my main man, take it away.
Okay. Kabam John.
Thanks, Dave. I'm super excited for the Summoner Showdown 2021 format. Let's go over how you get points in this new mode. So, here we have 3 main areas that we're going to be scoring on.
Yeah, these
And the biggest is going to be
so broken.
This is where the brunt of your score is going to come from. So you're always
I'm just lurking at work. Good luck, Finn. Yeah.
if possible.
Yeah, I really hope Finn wins.
Out of our players this year, so we're actually rewarding them for having quicker fights.
But
That means the more aggressive you play, the faster you get.
I hope that no one gets screwed out of a win for the time or not bug. The mistake they made with the timing thing, because yesterday's one with the Americas, when Happy McMuffins won 4 rounds, 2 of those rounds he would have lost, but the only reason he won is because he died faster. So he only legit won 2 rounds. Not to say he wouldn't have won the 3rd round on both of them. That's very possible. But he should not have gone 2-0 on both. I wasn't feeling well, so I just went home. Could have finished the day though. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Sudeep?
This remains hidden from their opponents.
Torch.
All bands are chosen on both sides for that round. From there,
So I'm really interested to see this. Fintech has told me that Tigra is in his deck in both matches. So I hope we get to see some Tigra today. I really hope so.
from 3 random selections out of their respective
Especially because the unblockable buff does not trigger Super Buffet, I don't think.
3 rounds of picks
Actually, let me look that up quickly, but I don't think it does.
from 5 random options out of their remaining
MCOC Super
they've got to make
Buffet.
their selections within the time limit or risk
Buffet
a random
node.
pick. Keep in mind, champion can be used for either attack or defense.
Super Buffet.
You've got to choose wisely. Once chosen, unselected
Nothing on.
champions
Oh,
return
Super
to their
Buffet.
respective decks, and we enter into the battle.
Oh, unblockable does trigger it. I'm wrong.
The player that selects
Unblockable triggers it, so you can't use Tiger here.
will go first.
He's probably only as a defender.
Each summoner will take
So we already know the nodes.
defensive champion.
The nodes are Super Buffet,
Respective attackers.
um,
Once a champion
Rich Get Richer,
enters hands, they can no longer use that champion
and I'm not sure what the last one was. I know there's a 3rd one though.
for the rest of the match.
It's gonna show it.
The match begins, and each summoner will enter into their respective fights.
We are live though.
For each round, scoring will be based on the defender's hit points removed, time remaining, and the attacker's remaining health. The first summoner to take the best of 3 rounds wins the match.
2-0.
From there, the summoner with the best set of matches will be the winner of the Summoner Showdown semifinals for their region. That skilled summoner
Window?
will find themselves among the best of their respective
What do you mean
regions,
window?
waiting to take the throne in the finals of this year's Summoner Showdown. You don't want to miss it. Welcome back
Okay.
to Summoner Showdown.
Think it might be starting.
Of the finals right here, right now. And I'm with my main man, John. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing awesome. Super excited for these finals to get underway. We have some amazing competitors from all over the world that have already shown some amazing fights.
Yeah, man. And you know what? Each one of these finalists swept at least 1 round in their respective semifinals. Some pretty exciting matches to be sure. Now, we got a chance to catch
Oh, window stun. Oh yeah, window of opportunity stun. Thank you.
Let's see what they have.
Yeah, so you can only stun during certain periods.
Well, I made a few changes to the deck to try to counter the buffet node.
Well, I had to build them differently
Hey,
this time.
let's go.
Keeping my sim
Let's go, Finn.
and Master Reese. No change to them.
Do you have any maybe us of some of the interesting picks you've got coming into the finals?
Well, I have one of the Swedish favorites again, I think.
Apocalypse, that's for sure. I believe I will see him.
I've made a few swaps. I think I have Spider-Man 2099 in there.
Well, the latest champion.
Who's that?
I believe I will see her there inside as well.
I added Despair.
Oh, that was in the video.
Minimize some of that feeling.
Is that possibly a Kamala Khan in the finals to clinch the win?
Not this time.
No, not Kamala Khan.
You'd be very brave to do that one.
Oh man, sounds like we have some boss level strategies ready to be witnessed heading our way.
One of
to
Swadia's
contest
favorites.
with this first round one.
I mean, I think Finn already had Spider-Gwen, and I don't think she's that great for this. Okay, so this is
Fintech versus Yandaoz.
Finn's deck?
Yeah, excited to see the first fight of the finals come in here.
I think.
We see that penny ban coming in for Yandaoz. That is a staple of the bans we've seen.
Oh no, Yandaoz is banning.
The semifinals, definitely
Banning from Finn's deck.
The
The Sala, the Asia guy missed 5 Modok SP1 dexes in one fight. Yeah, it's fucking pathetic. That fight, because in that fight, they were saying good job when he hit the dex. That's a dex you should get 95 times out of 100. Not 5 times, or sorry, not 2 times out of 7, or whatever it was. He only got the dex 2 times. And then Finn banned Void, Warlock. Okay. Finn's picking first.
On the other side, we've got a Void, a Warlock, and a Claire ban. I'm liking the
Weapon X,
Void
okay.
option.
That's
That
smart.
means you can't really sit on your laurels. He's going to be doing damage to you. That's a pretty painful fight if you're not ready.
Mysterio, yep.
Sure, obviously,
And Vision. That's probably the 2 I would have picked.
But we do see the Wolverine Weapon X picked up for Fintech. An absolutely amazing defender. One of the hardest in the game to deal with.
Gotta pick Tigra, please.
But it does look like Yandaoz has a pretty good...
Immortal Hulk! That's what I said! I said Immortal Hulk's gonna be better for this one.
That's been a very popular choice throughout the
Tigra, okay. Tigra and Mojo, good. I know Finn's running 5 out of 5 MD as well, so
Lots of onus on Mysterio
that's good.
in specifically the European
they're both picking tons of mystics, so Finn needs counters now.
very
Um,
defender. We do have a different node combination today to deal with. So
I don't actually know what he should go for here.
And then on the other side, we see the Mojo coming in for Fintech.
Yeah, Yellow Jacket Arcus, okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Finn has too many defenders. He needs to pick 2 attackers in this next one. He has 5 defenders right now because Tigra can't be used with these nodes. Well, she can, but it's not the best thing. So you gotta take Vision here, and I'd probably take Negative or Havoc.
And they will also take that buff as their own for the next 7 seconds. So you gotta watch out not to give them too many buffs. We also have Window of Opportunity Stun today to deal with. So Window of Opportunity Stun, there will be a timer. If you try to stun the opponent during that timer, it will reflect the stun back to you. Once that timer is over, you can stun them for the
Negative and Havoc. Wow, Finn's team's really weak on attackers. But we'll see what happens.
Which is the more buffs on either the attacker or defender.
Actually, they're both pretty weak on attackers. They both went extremely defensive. Finn goes defense first. I wouldn't put Mr. Negative just because of Hitmonkey. I'm gonna turn the volume down a bit. Weapon X, good. Defender, Mysterio maybe? Ebony Maw, okay. He'll probably use Yellow Jacket. And for Weapon X, probably Vision, because Vision heal blocks. Tigra might outdamage Buffet. I just don't think it's a good idea. But it's possible. Gotta use either Mr. Negative or Yellow Jacket. I'd say use Negative. He used Tigra! Finn used Tigra! Okay. Now I'm really excited. I'm really excited for this.
This is also actually a pretty great option as long as he's able to kind of stay in control of the fight.
Okay, come on, Finn. Come on. Alright. Yellow Jacket versus... That one makes a lot of sense, too.
That they are staying clear of that. It's not as menacing as the Super Masochism Stun Reflex, because at least you have a little bit more control over it.
Yeah, because you can parry now.
gonna have to keep our eyes peeled on that.
Mysterio's smart because he can keep up the heal block.
Big bleed damage coming in.
I don't agree with that L1 use, but okay.
So if he has any dots or gets clipped again, he gets a lot of time to try and get that damage reflected back onto Wolverine.
Yeah, this is a really rough counter.
It looks like Limber
And he's
had a
badly
little bit,
misplaying it.
to do there, with that first parry. He recovered really
Why
fast.
is he not finishing with lights?
Comboed in the face.
Yeah, for sure. And we see
Unless
just ending his race there.
doesn't neutralize prevent buffet?
So he had the
Actually, it might.
that he stole from Super Buffet, giving
Is
him
he
that
just dead?
power with Rich
He might be
Force.
dead.
We see him just trickle up to that special
Wow, Finn just...
the bleed.
Finn has to do 3%?
Oh, that's a tough one.
I think Finn wins this round with decent play.
Topped up a little bit there with
No, I'm going to say Finn wins this fight in a minute 12 seconds.
I feel like
And he's done, yeah.
a couple of those.
That was doable.
Limber,
Is Weapon X immune to heal block passives? I didn't think he was.
kind of took him out of his stride,
But
let's see how we do in our
Yandaoz just was not using them.
Okay, we've got a Tigra here up against Yandow's Ebony Moss.
He should inflict the passive, but he wasn't.
Loves his Tigra.
Oh, he missed that one.
Going for the spacing on the heavy attack there, throwing that light attack in. To try
Let's
and
go,
get
Finn.
him to be
Yes.
short on the first one, but now he's got him in the corner, and yeah, he
Yes, Finn. Let's go.
like an absolute beast, and I fully expect him to just give us a showcase
Good.
of everything this character has to offer.
Oh yeah. He knows exactly how to get right on in, using those light attacks to inch himself forward just to make sure that his heavy attacks connect.
Oh, juicy. Is it over?
After a
Is it over?
attack or a heavy attack in order to really gain those neutralize and get those ruptures on.
Yeah, so far an absolute masterclass on how to use Tiger here, especially in a difficult match.
I think he's just going to kill with his hits.
Great stuff here.
No unblockable attacks as
Great
well.
job dodging there as
Special
well,
attacks.
And really just looking to close this fight out now. Goes for the special one to make sure he has his hunter senses ready to go again.
Nice. Beautiful, Finn. Oh, and then he gets clipped.
Oh man, he just missed it. But it looks like he's going to make up for it right here. Can he finish this fight out? Oh, goes just a little bit too early. Misses that little window of opportunity.
Okay. He won the round, though. He won the round.
At the end,
Unfortunate.
Getting a little
He just didn't play super well, but he won the round. Good job, Finn.
excellent work by Fintech.
Great work.
Round one there.
Tiger got in action? Absolutely. Good job. Come on. One more. One more round, Finn.
All right, getting into
Whew. Next defender,
There's
probably
a couple
Mephisto.
interesting defenders here. We see that Fintech actually drafted the Yellow Jacket. Curious to see if that comes into play.
I might use Yellow Jacket here.
Kind of what the thought
I think
is
I
of
would.
putting Yellow Jacket today.
Defender, Mojo.
He's definitely intriguing.
Actually, no, because of Vision. Don't use Mojo. I'd use Arcus. Oh, okay.
yeah. And we had a Mojo coming in here. I was actually kind of surprised we didn't see the King.
Just Vision just seems like a great option here.
Healing is already a pain to deal with. Lots of shrugging.
King Groot.
If you're not careful, he can really take you out. But it
Oh my God.
he almost took him out. Moss is an attacker.
Tiger was actually out damaging the healing, yeah, but if he got to a second special 2, he would have. I had no doubt Tiger would out damage it.
Impossible. The decks are going to be super tough, but
Also, Christian, I did not say hello earlier. Welcome. And Yellow Jacket versus Mephisto. Finn's got this. Finn has the better matchup. Let's go. Come on.
Possible with those 3-hit mediums and those big bleeds.
Yeah, so we're looking for here. Let's see how fast he can take him down, if he can take him down at all.
Yeah, for sure, no kidding. Mojo is super tough defender to deal with. Somebody that
Eats an L1. Good start for Finn.
Buffet going to help him a ton with that. Great evade there, not actually triggering the death field right away. Does get it now. Looks like he's
I would have gone for L2s in this fight, but that's probably fine to keep up your disorient.
Yeah, that window of opportunity ticked off during the stun
Window
there.
of opportunity stun.
During the stun,
He's getting his ass handed to him, which is very good for Finn.
the debuff.
Unfortunately, Hitmonkey hits crazy hard. If he has the disorient up, by the way, when the window comes back, it prevents it from coming back, which is why he's throwing these L1s. Which is...
Special, but it looks like Monkey just going for broke here, pushed him right into SP.
Yeah, so he's dead.
And,
I'm gonna...
yeah,
Oh, I can't skip. It's live. I was gonna say I'm gonna just skip through that, but I can't because it's live.
Trying to avoid triggering the super buffet again there. He doesn't want to heal up the mojo while
100%. Hitmonkey is dead. Like, not even close.
but that degen's gonna come
Yeah.
in. Can he keep these
No, he cannot keep... No. So, he took out a third of the fight, so Finn just has to do that. I think he can absolutely do it with Yellow Jacket. Stick to the L1s. It's going to be doing probably 5% of the opponent's health with the L1s. Or he can use L2s as well to control power. Or an L3 for the Eternal Power Sting.
defender to deal with, but great work by Yandaoz there. And let's see if Fintech can answer back and close this one out in a 2-0 fashion.
I really hope Finn does. Come on. Come on, man.
Alright. So we
Soul Imprisonment means no Super Buffet
this
yet.
actually kind of helps you out in this a little bit early with that soul imprisonment. You won't be triggering the dexterity.
He dexed late, but that's fine. He made it still.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm really liking this pick here. I won't
L2, good. Straight in, L1.
why he would bring that in, but he is not taking any damage.
Maybe he's saving for an
So
L3.
there's your answer right there.
Yeah. Yellow
Okay.
a great matchup into Mystics.
Mephisto gets an L,
Great at dealing with healing as well.
L3. That's fine. He'll do 15%.
Line up that meltdown
Wow,
phase
30. Okay.
and a special two
I did not
with
expect that.
Mephisto's regen if he can get him down
But
to that 30%.
you're so close to Meltdown, right?
Once you see him get into that meltdown phase 2,
The Power Sting with Despair may reduce the buffet healing. Yep. And he's about to go into Meltdown as well.
See it in action.
yeah, lot
I think he wins this fight. He's just starting it out slowly.
of incinerations going on. Very, very tough stuff.
Nice. He's in Meltdown now.
Healing more again, but he is in that meltdown phase now, so he's gonna get all those big bursts.
He reversed
of
healing as
He's
well.
also inverting healing. Looks like he's actually trying to use that as much as possible to trigger the super buffet.
Yeah, not only that.
Nice.
Version here, all of those
Gotta throw that L2 right now, Finn.
healing is also
L3, okay, that's good. Eternal Power Sting, that's completely fine. And as long as you don't take too long, I'd say if Finn gets another 20% of this fight down, he wins.
I really love the use of Yellow Jacket so far. I think that hero reversal is definitely something a little bit underrated here, and going to help him a lot in dealing with that super buffet
Okay.
node. Just unfortunately that there's so many Aura of Incinerations coming.
Come on, Finn, let's go, baby.
Mephisto, making this matchup very difficult to deal with.
yeah, but he's dancing around here.
Wow.
See if he can, like, wow.
Finn wins. Finn wins this round. I think he takes a 2-0. I think he's already done enough damage.
From Yellow Jacket, it's actually great.
I think Finn needs to start throwing L1s, though,
specials with
if
all
he
the
wants to kill him in time.
incinerations.
He triggered the regen, good.
Triggering that huge power sweep from Yellow Jacket.
Oh, he missed it.
Matchup.
Oh, wait, it triggers into block versus Mystics.
Yeah, just
Or it triggers on activation versus Mystics, sorry.
really needed that, but all he has to do here is
He's got so many
bait
power
out a
stings.
special.
Come on, beta special.
Let's get it.
Yes! Let's go! That's a 2-0.
Excellent use of
Yes,
Yellow
Finn.
Jacket.
Good job. Good job. That's one. You need to win one more and you win the championships.
Going in, but
Come on, Finn.
wrong.
Yeah, absolutely. Same here. So he got himself a 2-0 run, and
Let's go.
here that he had a rough time there at the beginning. Wasn't getting the rolls. Got a few hits there, and I thought it was over, and he just turned it
Whew.
around.
He is trying to get the KO. Yeah.
Adrenaline on
Finn the
that
GOAT? Absolutely.
match at the end. That's a very impressive one.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
messaged Finn, but I don't think he wants to watch
Really
this.
great drafts too, with some, I guess, less popular characters. You see there coming in with the Yellow Jacket. Really amazing stuff to come up with that matchup and to have that knowledge.
So it's all up to Finn versus Happy McBuffets now.
Now, we got some more fights to watch. Next up, we've got Yandaoz.
Because
Happy.
yeah, I think Happy just crushes Yandaoz, and then it comes up up to the finals.
Versus Yandaoz, we're getting into the
Real excited to see him versus Happy. Yeah.
Parker taken out.
Yeah, that is a staple in this game right now.
So it looks like this is the left banning the right side.
Wins with Fintech and Yandaoz. It's looking like
Penny, Mephisto, Bishop.
for our matches going forward. So hopefully these guys can pull it off.
Penny, Mephisto.
Fans here.
I can't tell actually who's banning who.
Mephisto.
What's good, Thinter? What will Finn get if he wins? Hey, what's up, Yeet? I haven't seen you for a while. So he will get a full tier 3 alpha. He will get a title. He will get a trophy, and he will get a max signature stone crystal for a 6-star. So you can take a 6-star all the way from Sig 1 to Sig 200, and he gets to choose another 6-star. So he gets an extra 6-star of his choice, which can be a trophy champion. Like champs that aren't available as 6-stars, he can pick one. So I'm interested to see what he picks. So he just defeated Yandaoz, so he just has to beat Happy McMuffins. After this, I think Happy McMuffins 2-0s Yandaoz here, and then it comes up to the finals. Because, yeah. Mm-hmm. Kingpin for Happy. Okay, so Happy McMuffins is the NA player, or I guess it's all the Americas, but he is from the US. Wow, even the 6-star Deadpool. Yeah, it can be a trophy champ. So yes, he can pick 6-star Quake. No, sorry. I meant champions that are not available in the 6-star basic. I'm sorry that I didn't specify that. They have to be available as 6-stars at some point, but they don't always have to be available right now. No, I don't think Quake is one. I meant champions that are not available in the basic, but champs that have been available at some point as like a trophy prize. Sorry, I didn't specify. That's what I meant. Rank 4 Quake, no, that's not possible. That would be awesome, though, because I think that would be his choice if it was.
I see the Nick Fury here, and I gotta think about if anyone's gonna bring him yet. We still have not seen a single Nick Fury pick.
I think you have to pick Nick Fury for Void. Who else is gonna fight Void other than Vision? Maybe. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. You got me. Yeah. But I didn't specify. Human Torch. I just. Okay. Torch and Dormammu.
The dexterity anytime you trigger it, which means rather than having to sit on it for a little bit like you normally would, he's going to immediately apply that degen to you as soon as you trigger it.
Okay, this is an interesting one. Choose a defender. I'd start with Dormammu, and the counter I would use would be Claire, because you heal from the poison. You can stay in poison the whole time and just drain power. So I don't think you go with Dormammu as a defender unless you use someone else to bait out Claire early. That's the only way I see that happening. And then if you use someone like... Okay, Kingpin. I actually don't hate that. I like that. I can't wait for this to be released on the main servers. I know. I'm going to stream this so much. This is going to be all that I stream. I'm going to be doing matches versus like almost anybody. Enzo's already asked me to do one, so I agreed to that. I'll do one with Enzo. I'll probably do one with Finn, Agent, pretty much. And then sometimes I'll just stream and do public challenges so anyone can challenge me. So that's going to be really fun. Because if there's a global leaderboard, you know I'm going to be going for that #1 spot.
I don't know, man. I actually don't know.
Mojo versus Kingpin. Happy McMuffins. Don't use Vision here. Because then the opponent goes Void next round. And Punisher? Okay, I agree with that. You? Absolutely, I'll fight you. Yeah. Okay, Punisher 2099 versus Mysterio. So Punisher 2099 can get a buff. Naturally, Mysterio cannot. Kingpin can get a buff naturally. Mojo cannot. No, wait. Is his Fury a buff? I don't know if his Fury is a buff. It might be. I think Happy's gonna 2-0 this, so it's
Um,
not even. It's barely worth
start this fight off
watching.
with a special one if he can get that battery fully charged and keep
Yandaoz would have to 2-0.
curious to see
Happy, in order for Yandaoz to have even the slightest chance to go on from here, he would have to 2-0 Happy McMuffins, and then Happy McMuffins would have to 2-0 Fintech. So that's just not going to happen. Neither of those things are going to happen. No, I think Happy is playing this fight expertly. Now he's going to throw the L1 again. Yeah, he's got collar tech maxed out, which is very smart.
Really, really great stuff here. Goes for the special 2. That's a huge armor break, spiking his
I think they changed it. They changed the tiebreakers. Oh! That's awesome damage out of Punisher 2099. That was a beautiful fight. I mean, credit to Happy. He did not play great yesterday, and it's not that he didn't deserve to win. He didn't prove that he deserved to win, but that was a great fight. No power gain? Wow, Collar Tech and Punisher 2099 OP. Yeah, the matchup's really nice. I only have Collar Tech 1, but I use it whenever I use Ghost or Warlock in War. Okay, now Mojo versus Kingpin. Very doable, especially because most of your damage in this fight is going to be coming from passives. And the buff, yeah. I think this fight is very winnable as well. This is a surprisingly a good matchup. Respect to Happy. Lots of respect to Happy. He did great in that fight. Much better than he did in any one of his fights yesterday. I think he parried there on purpose. He's got to complete this prompt, and then he can throw that L3 with a huge fury. So, yeah, good. No! Oh my god, he messed up massively. Why wouldn't he save Mojo for defense? I think he has other plans for defenders. And he has connection issues while he's fighting. Look at that. So if Yandao's there, if he had hit the opponent into the block before he'd thrown that special 3, it would have done double the damage. And the D-gens would do double the damage. Yeah, he's done. I don't think he knows how to fully evade the L2. That's unlikely. Yeah. Okay. So that fight's over. He just isn't playing correctly. Yes, this fight is very doable with Mojo, but he took about 20 hits and he played it badly with this strategy. And he's done? Yeah. He's just done. He lost that round and wasn't even close.
Yeah, that looks like that's going right to Happy McMuffins.
Excellent work in round 1 for Happy there, and hopefully Yandaoz bounce back and see what they've got.
Okay, so now Yandaoz literally cannot win. It's impossible. It is physically impossible for Yandaoz to win.
Arceus is definitely the pick for Yandaoz here. Maybe the Spider-Ham, actually. Spider-Ham is a very tricky defender. They do not have the unblockable specials this time, so a little bit tougher, a little bit easier to deal with.
Because he's already lost 3 rounds, and at this point, Fintech physically cannot lose more than 2 rounds. So Yandaoz is out. He's no longer in contention because he lost that round. Spider-Ham on defense. Dormammu on defense.
Do you think he's going to go with that Dormammu here?
I feel like he's got to go with the Mojo. Yeah, I feel like Mojo is the pick here.
Mojo, yeah. So unlucky with connection. Feel bad for the Asia region guys. Yeah, but he also massively misplayed that fight. Void? Okay. And I just use Spider-Man here. Just use Spider-Man. He doesn't gain buffs. Yep, let's go. He uses Spider-Man. I want to see this. Looks like nerves are getting to him. He keeps drying his hands. Who are you talking about? To be honest, I haven't seen Yandaoz playing well in a single fight, including semifinals. Yeah. He's certainly not proven himself yet. And if he loses this match, he's just done. Well, he's done either way. He cannot win anymore. Wow. Happy McMuffin's taken lots of hits to start. Yeah, so no Super Buffet. I actually mentioned Spider-Man 2099, and I said he was going to be good for this. He's going to get taunted here, so he's going to do less damage, but it's fine. Oh, Yandaoz, okay. He keeps drying his hands? Yeah. I didn't know that. This is a bad matchup, but it's doable. Oh, no! Gotta throw the L2 now. Nope, too late. He's taunted now, it won't do damage. And got evaded. He's just getting slapped around. He has so many power stings. If he threw a special, he'd just instantly drop.
He's going to go for the special 3 here as well and give himself a little bit more safety by landing in a slow, a long-lasting slow that he can keep going for pretty much the rest of the match.
Yeah, I agree. Going for the slow in this fight. But he's also got 5 power stings, a few of which just got refreshed, or like just got placed on him. So he's got to wait out. Yeah, I think he's lost this round. Unless Yandaoz has one of the biggest chokes we've ever seen. Gotta throw the L3 literally right now. You lose. Yeah, and now you're power stung. You lose this fight. That sucks. I don't think this is recoverable anymore. Yep, he's done. So Yandaoz just has to not massively choke. Does Spider-Man 2099 have a slow? I believe it applies off his special 3. Happy is still getting him down. No chance. I just don't think it happens. No chance he goes down.
That was a really great set of backdraft intercepts on very short combos. Looks like he has an absolute mastery of this. And he's taking his time healing with that willpower, as you said.
He is still taking him down, but just I don't think he wins this fight, obviously. He has 30 seconds left to do half health. He just massively misplayed this fight, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree.
With 1 second left, if you throw the special 3, you'll do all of your damage and you won't lose any health. So right now, literally right now, throw the special 3. Right now. He missed out on about 10,000 damage. And you wouldn't have lost health because it pauses instantly after. Timeout? Yeah. Not an excellent fight from Happy McMuffins. You are dumb for... No, well, you're not dumb for saying that. It is a tricky matchup, but he played it nowhere near perfectly. Alright. Yandaoz has the much better matchup. Okay. Those intercepts, yeah, they were good. Okay, you got to petrify first. Piggy is surprisingly tanky with this taunt. Yeah, because you do half damage. It's pretty significant. He's getting really bad prompts as well, Yandaoz is. So he's got to throw this L1 right now, because if the 5th prompt gets triggered, he's... Good. No! You had to fully evade that. This fight's still very winnable, because you can reverse the power gain. Don't evade this. Good. Bad L1. Very, very bad L1. He keeps getting hit. Yeah. That was a horrible L1 to throw from Yandaoz. He needed to not throw that L1 if he wanted any chance, but he made a huge mistake. Yeah.
That's right. But super tough fight there, especially on this note.
Yeah, Happy wins.
Really great try by Yandaoz there, but man, is Mojo just such a tough defender to deal with.
Yeah, man.
That's too bad. He forgot about Sun Reflect again? Yeah. It's because it's like the least... No, it's not the least significant. Rich Get Richer is. It's not the main node here because you're just thinking about Buffet, and he's dead. Yeah.
But of course, he has one
He just misplayed that fight pretty badly.
Can he also take down his final opponent?
Okay, now it's Happy McMuffins versus Fintech. The winner of this, no matter how many rounds, look at this. Happy bans Tigra.
Now, I don't know, man.
Happy bans Tigra.
When you're like watching a game and you're like, dude, are we gonna see?
That's crazy.
That's kind of what it feels.
It is such a threat. Finn is so good with Tigra. Happy just bans Tigra. That's crazy. That's insane.
His first series here as well. Both of these
Wow.
guys coming in with a
He uses one of his 3 bans on Tigra.
and we see the Tigra ban here from Happy McMuffins. Definitely has done his research. He knows about Fintech's Tigra.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gotta stay.
Of course Happy knows about Fintech.
Gotta see that and be like,
Fintech's a monster.
Oh yeah, definitely. I would be
I really want to see Yandaoz doing some other fights. Yeah. He picks Sigil Witch first for Finn, and then we get Vision and Mephisto.
yeah, especially in this series.
I would take...
Surprised a few people that did end up going up against her.
Ooh, I don't know.
How powerful she is.
Yellow Jacket and... Okay, Yellow Jacket Warlock.
Pretty unfamiliar character.
Happy using Mastermind, yeah.
Still need those sigil tokens to get that 6-star. I think it's an awesome pick.
Ebony Maw Bishop.
Happy. Love that pick.
Finally threw some respect on Tigra's name. I have so much respect for Tigra.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
When you spend hours and hours and hours
Live action version of WandaVision here.
playing her and you learn her, she's worth it.
He is doubling up.
But I personally, I don't want to put that time in because I only have a 5-star.
Fintech as well. Totally surprised us with him. An amazing counter. We see the Mephisto on the other side, so I bet you he's hoping to show that matchup off again.
Yeah,
And of course, I'm loving
because I don't think Happy knows
Happy McMuffin.
that.
He's such a beast on both offense.
Yeah, I don't think Happy knows the matchups that or Finn's fight for versus Yandaoz.
Yeah, I think mine's quietly been one of the most
So-
picks we've had here.
Okay, so Finn's done 5 out of 7.
Also see the Mojo.
Bro Tigra is the highest Mystic DPS champion.
Showdown.
Yes,
Very
yeah, she is,
to deal with.
but she's just too hard to play for me.
And we've also got a Ma on the other
I
side.
tried to learn, but I'm not gonna go
A
super
Warlock, which is a staple
super hard trying to learn
on
her.
offense, but
Kingpin and Sasquatch. Okay,
Yeah, for
that's a
sure.
good pickup.
Definitely flip you a bunch.
Oh,
Very tricky. We see the Kingpin come in.
I'd probably take Falcon.
Series and Sasquatch, another one. These guys are really seem to be grabbing
Falcon and Hercules, maybe.
style characters.
Yeah, I'm the same way with Quake. I got mad respect for the people that took the time to master her. I just never felt like it. So we're opposites because I took the time to master her. He takes Doom and Hercules. Okay, I think Doom's going to be really good for attack here.
really helpful. So it's looking like
And also, if you use him as a defender, if you dex his unblockable L1 or his L2, you'll get a shock on you with his Sig ability.
Willpower. We know that Happy is running willpower, so that's going to be very helpful.
Yeah, Warlock against Willpower.
Very
That's
interesting.
awesome.
Actually, haven't seen Hercules played at all outside.
He
of
picks
football.
Ghost.
A very powerful character, but
Wow. Okay, probably for the Doom Defender.
tricky fights.
yeah, there's a little bit of building and ramping him up that's required.
I don't know who I would use here.
going on here.
So this is Finn's defender. Sigil Witch.
The win.
Yeah, and definitely a little
Okay.
bit of play style going for all of those intercepts, which we have seen some of these guys absolutely kill it on, but very mandatory to use Hercules, so it can be very risky to play.
Yeah, absolutely.
Defender.
On
Probably Sasquatch.
pick. I don't know. I'm feeling the Ma here, man. I'm feeling the Ma.
Ebony Maw.
'Cause
Sasquatch.
no, he goes Sasquatch.
Yep.
Interesting. Yeah, I like
So I think Finn he goes Yellow Jacket versus Sasquatch because
here.
Sasquatch when he's in his
And then I really like the
stun
yellow
immune.
counter to Sasquatch.
What's that thing called? Where he has power reserve on his special attacks. So you throw one L3 and then okay, Warlock versus Sasquatch. That works too.
Unfortunate thing here with that one is Sasquatch is immune you're
Yeah.
going to miss out on those really, really valuable debuffs, and you're not going to be triggering willpower nearly as much, so the power control is much weaker in that fight.
Yeah.
But speaking of power control, let's see if Happy can control this.
I think Happy has the better matchup here.
Absolutely. What do you think of his choice?
He has the much better matchup. Like, it isn't close.
Versus our OG Vision here.
Yeah, so personally, I still think OG Vision is definitely the more powerful option.
Good. Good start. Happy's losing a lot of health.
And I do like the plan here of reserving him for maybe a harder fight later, maybe a more aggressive power gain fight. So going in here with the original.
Oh, looks like Happy took double vision.
Definitely going to still be able to deal with the Scarlet Witch, but still has that ace in the hole of the other vision.
Throw the L1. Mistake. Okay.
The power steal, I think, is absolutely essential in keeping his opponent up against.
I do agree OG Vision is better. Wrath of Tanarak, thank you. Yeah, because if he gets an L3 off with the Eternal Power Sting, he can just throw L1s and bait like hella specials out of Sasquatch. And every special, Sasquatch is going to be losing like 5k.
Stand-up intercepts and draft back intercepts over and over again. Just great play so far.
Absolutely. This is literally like watching Deja Vu in real time.
Yeah, for sure. And you know what? We have no reason to doubt that he's not got this one in the bag now. We've seen Happy time and time again absolutely crush it on this vision.
I hope he takes at least one more combo.
Again.
Yes.
Yeah, I've got to say.
Let's go.
You can really tell the difference between someone who just kind of does backdraft intercepts and hopes that it works versus someone that does backdraft intercepts.
Let's go. Yes.
There, but he's able to recover.
Yes, Sigil Witch. You god.
Okay, he's gonna drop it there. Yeah, definitely a good call going for this one. Gonna get his
SP1 better than Special 2 using Vision? It depends. No, but in that situation, he should use a Special 1 because he only needed to drain 1 bar power, which only requires 1 bar power.
Take a look at his attack patterns. Sometimes he'll attack and he'll wait just a slight moment before backing off.
Okay, 20% health left. That's really good for Finn.
Other times he'll go right away knowing that they're going to follow. I think that's absolutely amazing.
So Finn has to do it
some very good
in 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
getting back into that fight and regaining
And he has to...
I agree.
and he has to finish with more than 20%.
Anybody else taking notes?
Yeah, because you get some power back after using SP1. Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
As you said, yeah.
And yeah, now it's up to Fintech to see if he can live up to the potential of what Happy just put out there.
All right, let's check it out.
Yeah, so this matchup's going to be super tough. You see the armor up immediately eaten there by Super Buffet. So
But once he inflicts the infection,
let's see, yeah, this timer.
I don't think that's going to stay on, man.
Yeah, this timer's going to be super rough for him. He's going to be always eating these armor ups every single time they come up, unless he triggers Dex. And another thing that's going to be super tough with this one too is, like I had mentioned earlier,
oh, he pushed to an L3.
tuned to armor break, which means he will not
Damn, okay, he's eating an L3, that's fine.
often, and you can really only
This is a tough matchup, though. Finn's gonna win the other two, but I think he loses this one.
On a bit of mental dispersion there, man. Every time he lost his armor up, he was gaining a pretty nasty amount of power.
Okay, good, but now you're in Wrath.
seen a lot with Happy in these games is he has just a great mind for it.
Oh, he has no way to drain power here.
Color Tech, Mystic Dispersion, he's really coming out here and
Oh,
really seems to have an amazing
ah, damn. Okay, so Finn loses that round, but he's gonna win the last two.
very, very rough stuff for Fintech there. As you saw there, yeah, that special 2. Normally you'd apply the armor breaks and it would just be easy street for Warlock, keeping you power controlled for the rest of the fight.
We got this. Don't worry, guys. We got this.
So, yeah, great round 1 there, and it'll go to Happy with weapons.
Yeah, that not only a masterclass showing in how to fight, reading the AI, and just having some fantastic
Let's go, Finn. Come on.
defense.
Come on.
The other half of the strategy, if you don't have that, you're not winning very many games.
Yeah, for sure. Excellent mastery setup on both the attack and the
Damn,
defense. There.
dang, yeah.
Tech
It's just
coming
unfortunate,
forward
but
with punishment
he's got this.
in fight, keeping him
I feel like he should have used Yellow Jacket. 100% he should have used Yellow Jacket. I don't know what the logic behind Warlock was there.
definitely made that Sasquatch matchup significantly harder.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
they said it.
All right, let's check we've already got one in the bag.
He had to save Yellow Jacket for Mephisto, though, so.
So looking at Happy's defenders here.
Next defender.
Thinking maybe the Maw. He could answer the Maw with the. I feel like he's got to use the Yellow Jacket here on Fintech's side. Maybe you go with the Kingpin, but I'm feeling the Mephisto and the Maw are definitely very tough defenders to deal with here.
Yeah. Mephisto. Okay, Finn's going to use Yellow Jacket, and he's going to win this round. Use Mojo as your... Oh, Mojo's your defender. He's got the other vision.
On his side, I think Mojo's the only clear choice here.
Ebony Maw?
No, he goes with Ebony Maw.
Okay.
Actually,
You can use vision,
I love Ebony Maw.
but yeah, I agree with that choice. Yeah, you can use vision, but it's nowhere near as good.
Defender for sure.
Like, nowhere near as
A
good.
little bit more onus on the Mojo. Mojo maybe.
And he got to use Yellow Jacket. Yes! Come on, Finn. Finn has the better matchup. Let's do this. I agree with the Ebony Maw over Mojo, because it's a harder fight for vision. And then Finn's going to win round 3 because he has the better attackers left.
Yeah, I'm looking for that rematch.
He's got Doom. He's got Hercules. He's going to do this.
Reset this time, man.
Alright. Happy's attacking first.
Right, he's going to have a bit of a difference coming in here. But yeah, Happy coming in with this OG vision. As I was talking about earlier, he had this ace in the hole. He's got another great power control option, but this is going to be an easy fight by no means. Having those falters come in and this
Reparry?
opportunity
Oh.
as well as not having those non-contact
Oh, he gets parried.
basic attacks.
Only a 4 hit. Okay.
Hard parry there, man.
Tough stuff for sure.
Oh, and he intercepts without dexing.
Great special too.
Good. For him. I mean, not good in general.
I'm wondering if he's going to have a chance to... He's trying to bait out a heavy here, I think, to return heavy to stop that focus.
Yeah, that's going to be the really tricky thing. Having those non-contact basic attacks.
Come on,
as well
let's
as
go.
opportunities done.
He messed up. He should have used a
Fintech's definitely
heavy attack there.
there's no chance he can land a heavy off of those parries.
Nope.
I'm sure he's aware of that now, so yeah, you're right. I think that.
Well, you could if you ran max, what's it called?
In there a little bit, maybe.
Stun duration, whatever that mastery's called.
Light attack in and wait for it.
I think this fight's going to take too long, and I think he's going to get comboed again and lose a lot of health.
Yeah, no kidding. But it does look like he's just doing a great job of managing this falter. Hasn't missed a single hit yet, which means Mon's gonna have a much harder time applying those degens, and really just excellent work managing the Maw in this fight by Happy.
He's also got the black tongue on now.
In Black Tongue right now, that timer is going to be up just a little bit, so he's going to have to keep his distance and try not to hit him here. Otherwise, he's going to end up...
Oh, so lucky. Wow.
degen, so he's going to back off. He clears it out. I think he's doing really good here.
Yeah, no, really, really great job. This is super difficult fight to deal with. Lots of things to keep in mind with super buffet.
So...
Rich get richer, and with all of these falters.
So I think Finn's gonna win his fight, but it's just about him surviving with more health. Okay, good. Another combo and Happy's dead.
Can he bounce back and get this special 2, get that adrenaline?
One more combo and Happy is dead.
He got the adrenaline. He'll do masterclass in here. Looks like he's also a pro at clock watching. Do exactly when to back off and is clearing it up. Dude, it looks like he's just got him on a rhythm here, man.
He's lost so much
I
health.
think I'm calling it. He's got this one in the bag.
Okay, he won that one, but he ended at 17%. I think if Finn wins this fight without timing out, so like he wins the fight and he has more than 50% health left, I think he wins this matchup.
He absolutely crushed it.
That's all Finn has to do.
Absolutely.
He's already done this fight. He got hit like 10 times. He messed up a lot, but this time he's not going to mess up and he's going to solo it.
Your buff, you're keeping track of what's going on the other side. You're also keeping track of that vision, which has...
He's going to do it. He's going to end with more than 50%. He's going to take this round home.
Watching the falter as well as watching your focus timer.
Come on, Finn.
That's a lot of stuff.
Everyone's on your side. Finn has to win this. Yes, we're all cheering for him.
Yeah, if you know a circus, I've got a great juggler over here with Happy McMuffins. Excellent work. But
He just, like, Happy didn't do anything, though. He just used vision twice, which anyone can do.
so we see the soul imprisonment here again, actually helping out early on with making sure that dexterity will not trigger.
Okay, bait an L1 for your first opening. I actually
On
don't hate that.
Yellow Jacket, helping him survive through these incinerates.
Yeah, man.
Oh, no.
There gets a reverse intercept from Mephisto, which is always
Mephisto's just not throwing anything.
this out.
Mephisto got to an L3 right away.
Special 3. It's basically a repeat.
That's a bad start.
So let's see if he can actually pick up and finish this out like he did last
He can't get hit again.
He's not been able to get his
He's down too much health. He can't get hit again.
That meltdown charge has not been built up nearly as much. He's gonna have to be a little aggressive here and hope that
He hasn't hit Yellow or Mephisto a single time. There we go. He's just got to get to his L3.
lots of healing coming in here from
Okay, good L2.
Yeah, it's going to be even harder now that the solar
Good.
is gone. He's going to be beating him. There you go.
Eat the L2.
Power bar.
Nice.
Ah, man, that's
Okay, back off.
man, it doesn't look like he's breaking that health down at all.
Yeah, no kidding. Definitely looks like the big difference here being that Mystic Dispersion helping out a ton.
Reverse power gain.
Gaining tons of power. Ooh, but that Petrify is actually saving him from the special 3.
Nice.
That's a really, really great piece there. I thought he was finished there for a second, and looks like Fintech's got himself a second win here.
Yeah, no kidding. Excellent work there, getting that Petrify in. Unfortunately, the meltdown timer does reset, so Mephisto will be gaining health until he builds that up again. But once he does, he'll be able to handily get
Good L1. Now Dex. Yep.
Absolutely, and he gives him that special
That
attack
sucks.
on the way out.
He didn't get the Dex off while he had debuffs up.
Up to that special 2 here. I don't know, man.
Come on, Finn.
This is a nail biter.
Yeah, no kidding. I think Fintech's doing an excellent job here. Oh, we might get a special 3. You gotta wonder, maybe go
I don't know if Finn survives this, because last time he had the -20.
great job with this fight. That Mystic Dispersion added by Happy is an absolute game changer.
Yeah, man. Again,
He's in meltdown now. Gotta throw that L1 right now, Finn. Right now, throw it.
You get to see Happy playing, whether
Come on,
he's
Finn.
playing or not.
Yeah.
But this is getting very, very close. I hope that he can take this down. He's so close to the special 2. To drop in that Petrify, he's got it. Bam!
Yeah, and you know what was actually great there is he actually triggered Mephisto's region during the meltdown core, which means all of his healing will be reversed, so he won't be gaining any bonuses from it. And just
Throw the L1. Yes.
close one.
Come on. 18%.
Assassin's range now.
Come on, throw that L2.
Some huge damage. Oh no, he pushes him to a special 3.
Oh, Finn lost.
God!
Wow, amazing fight by Fintech.
Oh my god, he was so close.
And he did such a great job coming back, even though
Oh,
Version Mastery is maxed out there.
damn. Finn, you were so close.
I don't think that there was
Wow.
anything that he could have done. It looks like he did everything right with that champion. It just
That sucks.
That mastery was just a little bit too powerful for him, and he got all the way
Damn.
just narrowly missing it.
Yeah, couldn't have asked for much of a closer.
I'm getting a call, so I'm gonna
Happy McMuffins does take
mute my mic for a second.
the series, meaning he is our champion of Summoner Showdown 2021. Showdown 2021.
Never mind.
You can tell that he was upset about that loss last year, and he came back swinging.
Sad? Yeah, he was so
All
close.
right, man. Without further
That
ado,
sucks.
Let's go ahead and check out our players, our runner-ups, and of course, our champion.
Damn.
Congratulations on making it this far, my man.
Did I turn my microphone back on? Yeah, I did.
Well, my feelings right now, I would say mixed feelings. One thing is that, well, although I felt
Why
that
is
I
it
really,
so glitchy?
I could
There we
have
go.
put in more effort than
I mean, Happy McMuffin, sure, like, good job, but he just used vision for 2 fights. He didn't do anything special. He didn't show off his skill.
milestone unlocked.
And I wanted that to be what this was about, and it just wasn't.
Obviously, one of the top 3 summoners.
It just
for
was not.
21 here. An amazing feat of itself, beating out some
That sucks.
in the region as well.
He would have won if he used Yellow Jacket for Sassy, then lost the second one, and they were 1-1. I agree.
strategy for next year.
Yep. I think he should have used Yellow Jacket for Sassy.
Don't know whether I'm
100%.
next year, but if I were to, I guess I will have to do my homework well by studying how the other players play, to gain a better knowledge of the skills, and also to read up more about and to study harder about those champions' abilities, to see how they interact in different situations, and of course to work around with my masteries as well.
Yeah, on that note,
Damn.
when we spoke earlier, you had mentioned that you weren't changing your.
I wished
strategy
Finn
for your
banned both
I
visions,
feel like that maybe hurt you in this
or
fight.
even just one of them. But Happy also got
I would
insanely
say
lucky pulling,
could be,
like being able to use
there's a
both
bit,
of them,
because
because
I
there's not a
was
high chance of that. It's
expecting
pretty low
the same
chance.
number of defenders that I thought I wouldn't face. So yeah, I guess that because of that, yeah, it gave away the fight basically.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, I think you still did amazing.
They all
Excellent work so
all
far.
3 rounds were
Maybe
swept.
give us what you thought was your favorite fight. or
Well,
favorite
good job, Finn. You came so close. And next year it'll be me versus you in the finals. So we'll see what happens.
Both the semis and the finals.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess one of the good fights I felt was the fight against Happy Muffins with I was fighting his Mojo, I believe, if I didn't remember wrongly. Yeah, I was using Void,
Yeah.
and a couple of times I made mistakes, and I thought I was gone, but some reason I just felt I just tough it out. So yeah, although I couldn't KO his opponent, but I felt that it was a pretty good fight. I survived longer than I expected to. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of that.
Yeah, excellent work on that fight for sure. We all know that Mojo is no slouch here. Definitely one of the most popular picked ones here. And yeah, excellent work in that fight, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Well, Yandaoz, thank you so much for taking some time to speak with us about your strategies and how you felt about this match. You did absolutely fantastic. Getting this far, congratulations once again. And hopefully, we'll see you next year.
Hopefully too.
Me
All right,
versus
now,
Finn
next
versus
up,
Yandaoz
we've got
is next year's
Fintech
final. I'm calling it right now.
his performance.
I'm calling it
All
2022.
right, our next runner-up here, we've got Fintech, my man. Congratulations
My
on
man.
making it this far. Your fights were pretty astounding all the way through. Just wanted to ask you, how did you feel about your performance in the finals here?
I'd say I did pretty well. Of course, I could have done better, but I have no regrets. I played as well as I could have.
Yeah, totally agree. I think you played phenomenal. We saw you absolutely crush in the qualifiers. We saw you kill it in the semis. And I'm curious, maybe do you have anything that you might have want to change with your strategy in the finals here? Something that you feel like you maybe could have brought to the table to help you out a little bit more?
Not really, nothing that I can think of right now. I got pretty unlucky with my pulls against Happy McMuffins, but you play with what you have.
Yeah, for sure. One
Yeah.
thing I did see in your draft that I wanted to ask you about, I saw in that, I think it was round 2 or round 3 against Happy, you opted in for the FD Ma over the Mojo. We've been talking a lot about Mojo back here, and I wanted to get your thoughts on that pick.
Hey, Dan.
Yeah, I was just taking the AI.
Yeah, it just finished. I literally joined the Showdown stream when they announced the winner. Yeah, it sucks.
Probably kill.
Yeah, fair enough. A great pick nonetheless.
Yeah, and we all know that you really, really love Tigra. And when we saw Happy McMuffins ban her, it was like a shot through the heart. Like,
Yeah.
what were you feeling at that moment?
I was a little disappointed, but I can see why he did that.
Yeah.
He was out for blood for sure. I gotta ask though, how did you enjoy everything? Maybe give us a favorite moment of the finals or the semi-finals. How did you enjoy it all?
I really liked it. I had a good time here. Met some great people. My favorite moment from the finals, I'd say, was when I got to use Tigra for the first and only time this tournament.
Yeah, and you're an absolute beast on that character, as we all know. So excellent work in that fight specifically.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the community is going to have a really great time watching that fight and maybe learning a few things on the way. All right, gotta love that humility, and I really think that we may see him again next year. Now,
Yep.
we do have our finalists our champion of the Summoner Showdown 2021, let's bring in Happy McMuffins. And without further ado, we have our Summoner Showdown 2021 champion, Happy McMuffins. Congratulations, dude, for making it all the way.
Yandaoz was here? Yeah, he was for a while.
Bit vindicated here?
Absolutely. Last year, it wasn't.
Yeah, him and I streamed together. We used to stream together a lot.
By one hit, but I'm glad that I was able to come back and get the victory this time.
Yeah, big congratulations, man. Love seeing you come back with
Yeah.
a vengeance here. Absolutely crushing it.
I mean, Happy is a good player. He just didn't show it off. Like he was not forced to show it off.
I think for
He used very simple champions with very simple strategies, and that's all he did.
That mastery is really, really good. All of my tech fights this round were really smooth.
Did he say anything about why he is not streaming nowadays? No, he didn't.
But the vision fights.
But I still owe him 3 subs on Twitch. So the second he streams on Twitch, I have to gift him 3 subs. I've been waiting. It's been like 6 months I've owed it to him, but I can't give it to him if he doesn't stream.
Discover it last year, having Punisher 2099 and seeing you figure it out live. We saw like the gleam in your eye, and you're like, man, that's a lot better than I thought it was with Punisher 2099. And seeing that return was actually pretty fantastic.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Totally agree. So, yeah, love seeing the Punisher 2099. Love Division. Also saw you bring up the Spider-Man 2099, which we talked to you about earlier today. Just want to get your thoughts on how that matchup went up too, because Spider-Ham is not an easy defender.
Yeah, that one didn't go as smoothly as I had hoped. He was able to obviously counter the buffet, and I was able to survive the fight and get some health off of him, but I couldn't really do my specials, so I couldn't really rack up the damage, and his damage output isn't too high to begin with, so I timed out in that fight, but it ended up working out.
Yeah, and this was actually a master class, and not only how to fight in fights, but a master class in sweeping. Dude,
He doesn't even look happy.
Entire series swept every fight in the semifinals.
I don't know. He just does not look happy at all.
Finals itself, that's quite astounding, stupendous, actually.
Yeah, it went pretty smoothly, I'd say.
I couldn't agree more. You did an absolutely awesome job in not only the semis, but the finals. Like Dave said, you swept all of them, didn't drop a single round. Absolutely awesome stuff, and congratulations again, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
What is Yeet's Twitch name? I'm pretty sure it's just Yandaoz.
Was this a difficult thing for you?
I'm pretty sure.
Were you really comfortable going through? Were you feeling like in your groove the whole way? Like, give us some insight here.
I felt pretty comfortable going in. I'm familiar with Fintech, and he's really good with Tigra, so I knew I had to ban Tigra because he probably would have won one of those rounds if he was able to use Tigra. But I think it worked out pretty well.
He would have had to use Tigra for Sasquatch, but it's doable. It's not incredible, but it's doable.
Happy McMuffins, thank you so much for coming and giving us some insight here on how you got through these matches, some of that inside baseball, and some of those strategic moves, which was actually
He streams Overwatch then? Yeah.
And clinching the win at the end. So hopefully, maybe we'll see you around next year as a returning champion. You never know. There's lots of emerging summoners out there that really feel like they might have a chance next year. So we'll see you then.
Well, I'll be back.
So,
Well,
wow, he never even won a qualifier. He got second in this qualifier.
And we crowned our brand new champion
Wow.
with Happy McMuffins. What an absolute beast of a player. John, what did you think?
Yeah, I thought he was amazing. He showed an absolute masterclass today in the contest, totally dominating the battle realm. Not only did he sweep the semifinals, he also swept the finals. He didn't drop a single round in the entire tournament. Absolutely amazing performance by our winner, Happy McMuffins.
Yeah, man. Dude, I can't even see the bar. He set it so high. So, next year, our summoners have a lot of work to do to break that record.
Yeah, absolutely. And I hope that we get to see some returning faces next year too. We had some wonderful competition from all 9 of our competitors here in the Summoner Showdown, and I hope that we can see them come back and try to get back into the finals again next year.
Absolutely, I agree. Now, if you did like the Summoner Showdown, make sure that you click like, subscribe, follow, comment, and share. We've got some pretty exciting stuff on the way, and you want to stay updated on it. Trust me on that. Now, remember, stay dorky, and we'll catch y'all in the battleground.
Wow. Okay, that's it. Summoner Showdown's over. Unfortunately, Finn didn't win, but he'll be back to face myself in the finals next year. So, yeah. All right. I think that's gonna be it. I don't know who is who. I wonder who is Happy's gonna pick as his second champion. Back next year. Yep. In 1 year, it'll be me versus Finn versus someone else in the finals. Looking forward to that. Anyways, that is gonna be it for the stream today. A little over an hour. And yeah. Unfortunate, Finn got second. But he came so close, and he'll be back. I'll see you guys later.